Monday the 28th of November, and we've had another delivery, and we've got some really nice pieces in this delivery, all set for you to pick some nice things before Christmas. So Ken's done his video, and I'm just going to show you my favourite bits and give you some alternative ideas as to where to place them in your home. So this painted marriage chest, I wanted to show you this one. We've had it a while now, but it's really pretty. It's got really nice colours in it, and it's a huge one. It can take the weight of people if you wanted to sit on it, which I would probably put it under a window or in a bay window, so you could sit down on that with some cushions on top. It's got a nice rustic feel to it on the top, on the lid, and it's lovely inside. It's got the original strap hinges and a candle box. So that's one of the pieces that I like, and I just particularly like the colours of that piece. And then moving on to this here. This is a cupboard with a mirror upstand with Art Nouveau tiles. Again, really nice colour. Hello. And I could see this in a hall or in a bedroom. So moving on, the really pretty cupboard there, some nice carving details. Storage cupboard. Okay. The next piece I wanted to show you was this chest of drawers. Now this was originally a chest box, and it's Victorian, and it's been converted into a chest of drawers, but it's got loads of nice kind of rustic detail to it. It's got the lovely original, well, I say original, they are Victorian handles, but they've been put onto these drawers and then adapted to the box. So it's 2 little drawers over 2 full width drawers, and some nice feet. I like that one. I think I'd like that painted maybe. A nice dresser base there, or cupboard. Would work well in a sitting room with all your bits and pieces. In fact, a lot of our customers buy these small cupboards, dresser bases, for to put their TV on top and all the bits and pieces stored underneath. And I forgot to mention this one here. This is a Farmhouse kitchen sideboard, and the dimensions are here. It's 35.5 inches high, 48 inches wide, and 21 inches deep. So it's a nice size. It's a smallish one, but it's nice. That's very nice. Here we have an old pharmacy cupboard. It's East German. All those little drawers that you can keep all sorts in. Cupboard at the bottom and at the top. And some shelves inside. Moving on down here, we've got a really nice wardrobe there, double wardrobe. Some lovely detail on that. A bit closer. And a nice low wardrobe there, I like that one. It's not too high, it's nice and wide. Oh, here we are. Here are the pot cupboards or bedside cupboards that I really like, with marble tops and porcelain knobs with a little detail which looks a bit like a flower, I guess, on the cupboard door, and then a space just there in the middle, so ideal for standing a lamp on top, and then the space in the middle could be for your books and things, and then I guess you can keep whatever you like in the bottom there. I've got one at home and I keep my socks in the bottom there. And then this here, or these two here, so tall skinny cupboards. The dimensions of these tall skinny, we've got one with a left opening door and then one with a right opening door. So the dimensions are 78 inches, 78.5 inches high, 20.5 inches wide, 20.5 inches deep. Now we've put an internal depth of 17 inches on there because they have a space there for a hanging rail, because they're deep enough to hold hangers, and I think this would be ideal in a hallway for your coats, storing your coats, and you could take the shelves out and then have hanging space, and then maybe keep one shelf in the bottom for, I don't know, if you have children, their book bags and shoes and things. There's a drawer at the very bottom there as well, and the doors open that far back fully, so which is good, so you can access the cupboard really easily. So we would fit a brass hanging rail across here. You could even keep that top shelf in, fit the brass hanging rail, and put your coats and things in there. And again, same this side, there's space for a hanging rail. So it's plenty tall enough to put long coats in. Or if you were tight on space in a spare room, you could have this as an alternative to a wardrobe. If it's obviously somewhere that it's not being used all the time, you could put that up in the spare rooms for when people stay, and when they're not there, you can hang some extra clothing in there. So very handy, useful cupboards they are. Moving on, this is an old linen cupboard, but I think it would be fantastic in a nursery. So the top section, top cupboard, which has a single shelf in, you could take the shelf out, and it's deep enough that you could put a hanging rail in and have all your baby and toddler hanging bits in the top here. You could probably even put a rail in and still have the shelf and hang the clothing and have that underneath, but I would probably take the shelf out and just have all the hanging clothes in the top there, and then underneath in the bottom section I would have all my folded clothes and blankets up here, and then in the bottom all your nappies and bits and pieces, muslins, things like that in the bottom. So a very handy cupboard, store cupboard, nice and deep as well. It's 21 inches deep. So when they finally outgrow it, you could put the shelf back in and then use it as a toy cupboard. So I like that one. And I was going to show you what Debs has been doing today. Hello.
Hello.
Where's the painted?
Right, the bases are out here.
I've missed them.
Just on the end. Oh, it's because he's moved them.
Where have they gone? Oh, they're right over there now. I can't get to them. Debs has painted some bedside tables for a customer, and she's asked for them to be painted in. It's quite difficult to see the colour from here, but it's like a kind of grey white colour. I'll go back into the workshop and I'll show you the door. There's the door. So there we go. So you can see the table leg there, that's a whitey cream, and then that's a grey white, which we both really like, and it's Farrow and Ball Cornforth White number 228, and we thought this would work very well in a bedroom or a bathroom, that colour. Okay, what are you up to now then, Debs?
Right, I'm just oiling the inside of the wardrobe, and then we're going to do the outside in antique brown wax.
That's this little wardrobe here,
Yeah, this
little
pretty
single
little one.
wardrobe. They're having it oiled inside.
We're having it oiled
That's
inside.
nice.
Yeah, it does give it a really nice finish, and it smells really lovely because it's like a linseed, raw linseed oil.
Not many customers ask for their wardrobes to be oiled inside, but this might be a new thing that people like having done. It's definitely bringing out the colour. I don't think there's anything else to show you. I'll go and let's have a quick look out here. Oh, there's a nice new box chest that's recently been delivered. It's got nice kind of arched panelling to the front, and it's sturdy enough again to be used as a seat, a window seat. Okay, oh, one last thing I wanted to talk to you about were these copper planters we have. As you can see, they're very large, and we've done a bit of research on them, and they were originally used for holding hot water in brick-built farm stoves. But now they'll be lovely used as planters for indoors or outdoors. But I could definitely see these with some really nice big bay trees in outside a lovely great big farmhouse door or something. And or used to store logs by a fireplace. But like I say, we've only just got these in. This is the first time we've had them, so prices are to be confirmed, and we will give them a bit of cleaning up and see how they look in a week or so. We'll get back to you. Okay, thank you.